Hey y'all. That is taking somebody's car at Publix. Dang. So the banks are giving people cars, knowing they can't afford them. They let them sign on with the bank, so that person owes the bank and not them. They go back and get their car and sell it to somebody else and do the same thing because they feel like the recession is to screw the underdog. So the banks get double in interest what the car is actually worth. And once you repossess a car, that still goes on your credit. So that means that you have to pay for it. The banks are running a car scam. Be careful. I have been seeing this on YouTube a lot where they've been talking about, the repossessions are up. And some people saying the repossessions are illegal. They've been doing it for years. And every year they wait till tax time, your income tax be like $8,000 or $9,000. They'll take 8,500. And knowing that your income is not guaranteed, you can get laid off, you can get sick, anything can happen. And sometimes they, you got mortgage, you got all these other bills. They know you are not going to make that bill, but they don't care. They're going to take your deposit, and they're going to take your deposit. They're going to wait a few months. You're going to miss a payment or be behind a day or two, and then they're going to come and get your car. And it's not going to hurt the person that's selling the car. It's because once they get their car back, they can resell it. You already had the loan with the bank, so you still owe the bank because you are in repossession. And even I've heard that even if you take a repossession off, you still owe for the car. Well, even if you take it off, it's still going to be on your credit for a while, for 7 years or something like that. So my thing is, why hasn't the system changed in all these years? They don't care about the American people. The system hasn't changed. I was on Google last night. It was like 5 years ago. Same thing. Every year it's the same thing. Wait, excuse me. Wait till they get their taxes, and then go steal their car back, and we make money. And you already charging interest. You already charging double. So you have money. It's just the American greed. And what we have to do as the American people is get our own solutions started. Now, we do have crowdfunding, and I don't suggest you go every year and spend 8,000 or 9,000 because they're not going to deny you. They're going to take your money, and you're going to get that car. So I suggest you do crowdfunding. So I'll do crowdfunding on my page. Once I get 6,000 people, every 6,000 people, you donate $10. Then we'll look up the cars that have been repoed online. We're going to get the car, pay it off cash. Pay it off cash, and then you don't have to worry about that. So, and then I think these dealers, and if they don't participate in a crowdfunding, you shouldn't purchase from them. I'm saying every time you go to a car lot and you fill out an application for a car, whether you get the car or not, you pay $10 for the application fee. And then just imagine how many people walk in and out of a car lot all day long. At some point, somebody should walk in there and they say, congratulations, you just won a car paid off. Why don't they do that? They just keep taking everybody money, screwing everybody, but they don't have anything in none of these years that says, hey, we're going to raffle off a car. Just do your application, put your name in the lotto, or press this button, and then you've won a car. They continue with the scams, or you can scratch off and you get down there and you haven't won anything. They know how to get you down there for the scam. But nobody's getting you down there to help. I mean, at least help one person a year if you're going to own a car lot. You can't help one person a year after everything you stolen and double priced. And I'm sure I paid cars off, so the cars get paid off. I don't have every solution, but we need to start finding solutions and dealing with people who want solutions, dealing with people who are for the people. I think that we should change how we deal with these people, because they don't mind. They don't mind coming get in your car. And I was in the parking lot. It was not one, but two. And I was just thinking, these people were so nice to me in this store. It was Publix. So they was like, good morning, thank you for coming. They were very polite. Publix has this thing. And I don't know how much they make. I heard they probably make around $17 an hour. But you don't know what other bills they got. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if it was a person working there or if it was a person that was a client there. All I know is when somebody walk out of that store, they aren't going to have a car to get into. And I had seen the repo things online before that happened. And I'm sitting there and it's happening in real time. And the guy who was getting the car, they was just like geek, like, let's hurry up and get this. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about hurting you. They don't care you walking out and you're crushed and you're heartbroken. They don't care about how much you put into that car already. They don't care about the people that keep getting repoed. It's their business to take your car. They don't care about you. So why are we still giving them that much power? Why is that still a thing? They're taking people houses when they get older. You get 80 years old. See, now you ain't paid your taxes. They sit up there and watch your taxes fall behind and come take your house just like that. And it's not right. They should be like, ma'am, you've been in this house for 30 years. Go ahead and live your life out. We as a community will pay your taxes so that you're comfortable. Not go put a person out on the street. You go put an old person out on the street for some money. But yet you crying, oh, we can't make it. You already made double in interest in her whole life savings to take care of this issue. But you'll go put her on the street to make more money. American greed. And we are, as a people, should be tired of it. And we should want solutions. Now, you can't even trust everybody. But my thing is, what will make them trustworthy? If we had a count, and I say 6,000 people that put $10,000 in, and we see the number go up, and we actually see the person who has the account say, hey, we're going to find this person that was repoed. We're going to go get their car. And just show you. We got this internet right here. You can show you in real time. So you can't cheat. You cannot cheat if somebody is watching. The camera's watching. You can lie all day, cheat all day. But if you have the camera and you prove that you actually did what you said you were going to do, then you become trustworthy. Then you become the person that people want to go to. Because I just mentioned the car lot being able to take $10. We can't even verify that they'll actually do it. They might be running another scam. But if you see it happen, just say they get a machine these are my ideas, steal them. I was thinking about get one of those. You ever been to a place where like a casino or whatever, they had like a drawing and they put your name into a bin and they They just pull your name out. The car lots could have one of those. Give us the $10, put your name information on there. We have a date that we draw, and somebody got a free car. Or like a Coca-Cola machine. You put your $10 in, you get a Coke and a smile, and then you're entered into the drawing, and you get a ticket. And then instead of giving you the actual in real time what number you are, so when you hit that 60,000, this person just won a car today. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice to happen? That we all crowd fund for a car, and then we as a people stop losing, especially in our neighborhoods. And they laugh and giggle. This man sitting up here watching this man get gas and just come snatch it up. They figured that out. They figured out how to find their car. They figured out how to put a Apple, whatever that thing is, to find the car. I can't think of the name right now, but a lot of my car got like one of those SOS things in there. If something was to happen, they can find that car or find me if anything was to happen. So they figure that out, but they can't seem to figure out humanity. They can't seem to figure out compassion. They can't seem to figure out empathy. They can't figure that out. So we as a people should demand it. If you don't participate in the crowdfunding, if you don't have a machine that says somebody wins every so many cars, then we aren't going to buy from you. Because that's why I'm online right now. I have a house, I have a car. I got good credit, and I figured that out. I pay I got an 800 credit score. I can get a house, I can get a car. But I paid double for the house. When I was signing that paper, I was like, I don't like that. But that's the system. That's the system to keep us broke. So you know what you should do? You should work a little harder and pay everything off and beat the system. Because the system does not care about you. Don't care about your family. Don't care if you can make it or not. Don't care if you're hungry. Don't care if you can take a trip or not. And I actually bought a smaller house, a small RV, so I wouldn't be in debt. But then gas went up and it's expensive. Things happen in life. And I'm getting older. And I don't want to be the old lady who forgot to, they can come get my house because I forgot to pay property taxes. That's crazy. You work your whole life to get something, and you working every year. You get your income tax back, and they're going to take your $10,000, $5,000, $3,000, however much was your deposit or your trade-in, and then something happened to you. You break a leg, you hurt yourself, and there you go without a car. Excuse me. It's not like you didn't try. It's not like you are a bad person because life happens to you. Life happens to people every day, but they can't seem to find solutions to help the people. All they have for us is the repo, the giggling. The repo guy had a brand new truck, a brand new Ram. The system is designed to keep people down, and I want to see a system that helps people. A system that's not going to put old people in the street. The system that say, okay, this person got to go to work tomorrow, or they at work. Let's not take their car from them. And have them go outside to the element of surprise. If you can't afford to have them late 1 month, you shouldn't be selling cars. You can afford it. You don't have to do people like that. I want to see solutions for the people. I want to see crowdfunding in the car lots when you do your applications, $5 or $10, and I want to see it in real time. I don't want to see these people taking and taking and taking, but give some. Give somebody a car paid off. It's so much stress in the world, and the way the world is, people are at the top and then people at the bottom. Then the people at the bottom start robbing and stealing, and the people at the top say, what are they doing all that robbing and stealing? They want what y'all got. They hungry too. And or you gonna let the people at the bottom work double shifts, overtime, and then take their income tax and watch them fail, and then laugh and giggle. Oh, they owe me for the car. They don't pay $8,000. Come on. It's okay to keep doing people like that. The system has to change, and we have to be the people to change it. If they don't participate in a change for the people, then they should not be in business. We need to change how we look at cars, how we look at houses, because right now they can take your money for a house and build 2 more houses, and then they'll scream, we're broke. Oh, the economy messed up. What y'all doing all the money? We're in the city or suburbs, but they got mansions that we only see online. What are these mansions that you can't ride by no mansions? They got it way out. They try to put us all in the city together, and they robbing and stuff, and then they live in these fancy. We have to wake up and change our own thinking, change how we do business. We as a people have to change and stop allowing these people to continue to treat us like this. So like I said, on this particular post, the crowdfunding, you can do the super chat or the super thanks. And we are going to do it in real time. Once we raise those funds, you will see a video of somebody getting their car back. You will see giveaways. I don't own a car lot right now, but that's my idea, but I don't know how to go about doing all of that. But people who are already in business, who are already there, they could start. It's not like giving a handout or giving somebody something free all the time, but you're not getting anything free. You're getting all these income tax. Think of the millions, the billions they get off of these people income tax, and they go take the car back. You keep winning, you keep winning, you keep winning, but you don't care about the people. So now the people have to start saying, I'm not even going to go get a car from them. I'm going to go through crowdfunding. I'm going to go through GoFundMe or something like that. Just forget them. They're not going to make any interest anymore. We got to start. And then I just put some information out there. You listen to me and be like, I think she could have tweaked it like this. Make it better. Make it a better system. Because we need to start thinking our way out of the trap. We really do. Not just keep laying here and taking it. And then people go from rags to riches. You need to be in a position so when you get your money, then you are set. You don't have to worry about losing. Guaranteed money. So, this is my cup from Daley Designs. You can find her on YouTube and Facebook. It's a custom piece. It says unapologetically dope. And she has other a custom piece that she can make for you. But that's my video for today. And I want to make sure that I explain, you understand the repossession. And that was supposed to be the name of the video, understand the repossession. They take your car that you put your deposit and everything on, been paying for, you miss one payment, they come get it, resell it. In the bank, they are going to still want their money from you. The repo is going to stay on your account, and these people get a chance to get that car back and resell it. So they don't care about giving it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I don't care if you can afford it in a few months. Anything happens, whatever. I can get the car back and resell it. You know what I'm saying? It's a win and a win. Win for the bank, win for the seller. It's a win-win for them. But when are we going to start thinking about the people? When are we going to do that? So that's something to think about. If you have any comments, any suggestions, leave them at the bottom. My Cash App is $Carla on the Cash App. And then you could, like I said, you could do super thanks on here. But we got to start getting it started. And we got to see it in real time. Because I also saw some people was like, put the car somewhere for like $10. I'm not going to say the company name. I know the name in my head, but I'm not going to say it. But $10 you could possibly win. We haven't seen anybody win no car. We haven't seen anybody win no car. We need to make these people be honest. Put it online so we can see it in real time. How many $10 did you get? Who won the car? They want to say, oh, they want to be anonymous. Everybody don't want to be anonymous. If I win, I'm going to tell you I won. A car? What are they going to do? Then like you won the lottery for millions. You got a car, and it's going to help you get to work, or it's going to help you get to the grocery store, whatever. We got the resources to make the lies stop. We have the camera, fact checkers, date checkers. So something to think about. Thank you for watching my video.